Hi guys, how are you doing? I just thought I would pop on here to show you a couple of decks that I came across recently in my house. I used to sell stuff on eBay, and I also used to sell briefly for a very short time at a flea market here in Toronto. And that was several years ago. And when I stopped doing that, I just packed all my stuff away in boxes, all my unsold stuff away in boxes, and just stored them in the basement and pretty much forgot about them. Well, it started going through these boxes recently, and I came across these 2 card decks that I was just like flipping out. I was like, oh my God, these have been sitting there all this time, and I had no idea. These poor things were being neglected all this time. So thankfully, I've rediscovered them, and I wanted to show them to you because they are pretty amazing. The first one is called Love and Success. They're titled Titania's Spell Cards, and they come in this just absolutely beautiful, beautiful red velvet box that has these hearts and half moons on the side, on all sides, like so. And then on the back, it says the Love and Success Titania Spell Cards. And then it flips open like this. It flips open at the top like that. Very, very nifty. Very, very cool. And then the other deck I found, I was just like flipping out when I saw these because they're by one of my favorite people of all time. This is a card deck by Caroline Myss and Peter Occhiogrosso, and they are called Healing Cards. This deck of cards is just so amazing. I was looking through them and I was just like, oh my God, how could these have been neglected for so long? But thankfully, I have rediscovered them, and I'm going to go through them with you and show you them. They're just absolutely amazing. But let's start with the Love and Success cards, shall we? Okay, so when you open up this lovely box, it says, when you wish upon a star, dreams really can come true. With these 64 bewitching wishing spells, Titania shows how to bring love, success, and good fortune to you, your friends, and family. Rosemary, lavender, roses, and the waxing moon, as well as salt, pins, umbrellas, and other household items, can all be harnessed in simple rituals to attract romance and riches. Bring a little magic into your life. And it says these were published in Canada in 2001 by White Cap Books. White Cap Books. So I don't know if you can still find them. Hopefully you can if you're interested. But let me show you these lovely cards. So they each have a different backing. Let me just show you a few of them. There's one, for example. Like so. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love this one. Isn't that pretty? I love that rainbow effect. That's really pretty too. Oh, there's another heart. I love hearts. Hearts are one of my favorite symbols. Hearts and stars. My 2 favorites. I'm always doodling hearts and stars. I'm sure that means something. So really, really pretty. Just really kind of girly, I guess, you know? But so cute. Okay, so basically, you know, each card has a different color on the back and a different design, but each card has a little spell on it. So let me go through some of these with you. Okay, the top one here says running water. Go to a stream or river for this spell. It is used for finding a brand new love, perhaps if one relationship has just finished. Write your name on a branch of wood, preferably willow, ash, or oak. You can scratch your name in or write it on with a sharp pen. Take the wood to a swiftly running stream and, showing it to the moon, ask for a love to watch you sleeping soundly at night, and with whom to share your pillow and your dreams. Water is the element of emotion. Toss the stick over your left shoulder into the water. Bow to both the Lady Moon and the River God. Your love life will instantly see some exciting activity. Wow, I mean, it just sounds so cool, all these different things. Here's one called 3 Names. Elephants. These are lucky but feisty symbols. The basic truth is that elephants must be appeased, otherwise they go a little crazy. Okay. And sure enough, there's an elephant on the back of this card. Salt for luck. And there's a salt shaker on the back of this one. So I guess it gives like a lot of trivia, like a lot of info about, you know, stuff. This one is corn dolly. Marriage. To ensure a good material fortune in your marriage, you should do the following. Inside the left wedding shoe, tape a small sixpence or other silver coin. After the ceremony, place the coin with some of the confetti or rose petals that have been thrown and perhaps have caught in the bridal dress in a pouch or a little purse. On the first new moon after the wedding, show the sixpence to the light of the moon and ask for silvery replenishment many times over. Light a silver candle next to the sixpence for the first week of the growing moon and treasure the sixpence. You will have luck with money in your married life. And there's the backing for this card. Isn't that cool? It's like, it's just so, this one is wood, wind. Sailors have great belief in the power of wind and offer the ocean a coin to make the wind blow. So all sorts of, I guess, like folklore and little spells and rituals and just cool information about all these things. Very, very magical, you know, very magical and very whimsical and fun. And feathers. It is a sad soul who will pass by a feather without using this omen to spell for luck with money. Wooden dish. So let me just go through here. Here's one that says bridal cake. When you next attend a wedding, choose this from among a dozen practices if you would soon be wed. So if you want to get married, there's the spell for you. Salt for love. A powerful spell maker, salt has a particular use for lovers who have recently quarreled. So you get the idea, you know, there's keys. Here's one that says keys. If you find a key on your way to see your loved one or on your way to meeting someone special, the relationship shall grow apace. Do the following. And then there's a spell and there's the key on the back. So if you find these really fun and cute, then, you know, I would highly recommend these cards. This one is Wishbone. Look at the backing on this one. They're just really, really fun, cute cards. Really, really nice cards. I love them. I love them. And I'm so glad that I found them in that box. Okay, so now let us move on to Caroline Myss's gorgeous, amazing healing cards. Okay, so as I'm sure many of you know, Caroline Myss, or Myss, however you pronounce her name, I've heard it pronounced Mace, is an author. She's a prolific author. She's written many books. She was a healer, an energy healer for many, many years. She was on Oprah, you know, she's been on many, many talk shows. She's given lectures. I was lucky enough to see her once at an Hay House conference, an I Can Do It conference. She was one of the speakers there, and I made sure to attend her lecture, and it was just amazing. I mean, she's an amazing, brilliant woman. I just adore her. And so anyway, this is one of her decks of cards. I know she has at least one other deck called an archetype cards, which I also have, but she may have more than that. I'm not sure, but I know she at least has those two. But anyway, this deck comes with a little book, and it's a, you know, good little book. You know, it's I think it's a 60-page book. Let me see. Yeah, 60-page book. And these cards were published in 2003. Okay, so here it's, you know, the book has a description of each card and all that. I will show you the cards because they're gorgeous. The artwork is gorgeous, and her words are on them. And one of them, one side has like an illustration, and then the other side has an affirmation. This one says, "Forgiveness means more to God than sacrifice." And then on the back of each card, it has a affirmation. This one says, "Forgive one person today, open your heart to that person, and release unnecessary suffering from the past. Feel the peace that follows from this simple act." This one is "Tranquility at home leads to health." And then there is the affirmation on the back for that one. This one says, everything lost is found again. Everything hurt is healed again. This would be an absolutely amazing deck to draw a daily card from every day, and just get these, you know, these great, you know, inspirational words at the beginning of each day. In silence, we most readily preserve our integrity. I love the affirmation on the back here. It says, your soul thrives on silence. From deep inside, you receive your most certain guidance and instruction. In silence, you are without distractions. This is why we fear silence. We fear its power. Enjoy quiet meditation today. This one says, perform every act as if it were your last. Affirmation. May all creation dance for joy within you. The divine dwells within you and desires that you heal. Especially if you've been through, you know, a really difficult period. You know, I can see these cards, you know, really helping you out and just giving you a little boost every day, you know. Of course, you could draw more than one. Draw as many as you want. Wellness is our natural state. Disease is an imposter. Oh, I love that. I love that. Affirmation side. Wander where there is no path. Isn't that, I love that picture. That is just I just love that image. That starry staircase. I love it. A cheerful expression brings joy to the heart, and good news gives health to the bones. Here's the other side. I just feel good being around these cards. Seriously, I just love these cards. May your heart sing and your soul rejoice. Experience the wonder of life. And this is the image that's on the box cover. To heal illness, begin by restoring balance. I mean, the affirmations are not only, you know, beautiful philosophical statements, but they're also very practical. Like, they give you really practical advice. God didn't create any illness without also creating the remedy. Oh, I love that too. Oh my God. On the back it says, today view every experience as a blessing and a remedy that serves your well-being. Your healing path already exists within you. A couple more. The healthy person lives in harmony with nature. And the soul is on earth for its own delight. The affirmation says, consider this amazing possibility. You incarnated on this earth just to experience the joy of being alive. Do you even know what gives you joy? Do something about that today. God gives you only the present, moment by moment. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Okay, I'll just draw a couple more. I know I want to go through this whole thing, actually. To be sure of the road, close your eyes and walk in the dark. Awesome. And one more. Illness begins in the stomach and diet is the main remedy. Okay guys, so I cannot say enough good things about this deck. It's just, this deck is incredible. This deck is absolutely incredible. Let me see the price on the back of these. They were $23.95 Canadian and $15.95 in the US. I'm not sure if they're still available. They were published in 2003, so hopefully if you're interested, you'll be able to, you know, go online and track these down somewhere, maybe on eBay or whatever, if you can't find them on Amazon. But oh my god, they are just absolutely incredible, incredible cards. And I cannot believe that they were sitting in a box in my basement all this time. What can I tell you? So glad I found them. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this look at these two decks, and thank you for tuning in, and I will see you again soon. Talk to you on Sunday for my weekly read. Okay, bye guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in.